Today, we are going to learn how to utilize the several practice centers, focusing on discrete legal practice areas on Bloomberg Law. You can access the practice centers from the Bloomberg Law homepage by clicking on the Browse Hamburger menu, which opens a navigation menu on the left side of the screen. As you can see, we have 16 practice centers. Clicking on a link will open the practice center for that topic. Some practice centers will have subtopic pages that focus on specific aspects or specializations within the practice area. When you hover over a practice area topic, a star icon will appear. By clicking on that star icon, you can add it to your favorites for faster access to that topic or subtopic. Let's look at the Labor and Employment Practice Center to review the common features of any practice center. If you commonly use a specific practice center, you can set it as your home page so that anytime you log into Bloomberg Law, this will be your landing page. Practice centers are arranged by type of content for quick access. Wherever you see a Show More link, you can expand the selection to see additional content. Let's explore some of the common content types in the Labor and Employment Practice Center. News and analysis. Bloomberg Law practice centers feature news and analysis channels with exclusive stories from our extensive network of Bloomberg Law reporters, correspondents, and expert analysts. These news resources are updated daily and allow you to stay on top of the latest developments from the U.S. and around the world. You can set up customizable alerts to deliver relevant news as it is published or when it fits your schedule. Reference materials. This section will feature leading treatises, BNA portfolios, and BNA manuals that provide expert practitioner insights and guidance for in-depth analysis of topics to help you make sound decisions and advise with confidence. These are electronic versions of popular titles that are fully integrated with primary source references. Our electronic resources are easily navigable using the table of contents or keyword search bar. Enfocus. Enfocus pages are editorially curated snapshots of news and commentary on hot topics for a practice area. Use these pages to stay up to date and gain in-depth insight on emerging trends and issues transforming the legal market. Practical guidance. Practical guidance enables users to understand a task and manage it from beginning to end, providing step-by-step guidance, forms, checklists, drafting tips, and additional content to complete each step of a project with confidence. Practice tools. Practice tools provide access to content and tools such as precedent documents and clauses, as well as example agreements and policies that provide real-life examples of common documents, sample policies, forms, and checklists. These tools will make you more productive and allow you to complete tasks faster. Additionally, users have access to CBA settlement information, the latest contract filings, election campaigns, and contract language negotiated by an employer or union through our Labor Plus tool. Primary sources. Practice centers provide fast access to all primary law and related analysis relevant to a practice area or topic. Court opinions and dockets can be accessed with links to search templates. Links to specialized searches for relevant decisions may also be provided, as well as related decisional material. State laws and regulations are covered with full text and specialized resources. State law summaries will provide plain English summaries of laws relevant to a particular practice area. State law trackers help keep you informed of changes in laws or regulations, as well as analytics that track agency enforcement actions. Additionally, users can easily access state law pages, organizing materials for each of the 50 states in the District of Columbia simply by clicking on one of the states. Bloomberg Law practice centers may also include tiles that allow you to quickly access charts or trackers by topic. State law chart builders will allow you to create comparison charts for multiple jurisdictions and topics that can be exported to Excel or saved in a workspace. Agencies that are involved in rulemaking and enforcing laws and regulations for practice areas will also be covered in the Practice Center. Links provide access to agency guidance, manuals, and relevant decisions. In some practice centers, there will be enforcement analytics that generate tables and visual representations of key data points and trends for agency actions. You should now have an understanding of practice centers and the resources available within them to help you research issues, plan strategy, and provide insight and expertise to clients. Thank you for participating in our training today.